Hi there, hope you're doing good. So here I'm with the next update and the functionality demo. So I'll go through each point and I'll show you how this is working. So date was not, yeah, that's my bad. I don't know why, but the format was not proper. I have fixed it. If you want to make any further changes, please let me know. So it's now showing month, date, and year. Let me change it to. So this is how you can change the date if you want to change any format. You can always go to the long date. If that is not fitting in the box, you can always go to the more number than format, go to custom, sorry, go to date, and here you can select whatever the format you like. So I think we can take this one. Yep, 17 March 2023. Okay, so this is fixed. Play tab will not allow me to. Okay, so yeah, I basically did that. So if there is any zero there, that won't show. So now this is fixed, and now you can see the zeros as well. Um, Description of the, yeah, there was a cell off for the description. This is fixed now, and any changes will reflect correctly now. Let me fix description, remarks, weather, maybe 7,000 feet, temperature maybe 300 degrees per night. Oh, not 300, 150 maybe. Um, Maybe 40, and the temperature could be 190. So let's see. We have all of those in here. So additional information. So additional information is coming basically from. So we have selected plate 3, and I think we have made the changes in plate 1. Okay, let me select plate 1. Okay, now description, weather, and the temperature and the remarks. All okay? Okay, the graph is 1.1 has, yeah, regarding the graph, I think that was the value we are actually trying to plot. So the graph is working fine, but only the values, it depends on the value, whatever the value you are plotting. So if I'll take plate 3, you might see some other graph, and if I'll change it to maybe plate 4. Let's see if there is any graph for that. Yep, we had the graph. Let me again change it to plate 3, and let's see if we have any graph. Yeah, so the graph is there, and it all depends upon the correct values. If the values are correct, you will be able to see any charts. Okay, this is done. Okay, so this one is complex, and you were saying that, okay, so you want to get fill the values in between the columns. So what I've done, I've done a simplest way. So I have created another button which will refresh the formula. What this will do, basically, you are going to make the manual changes in the same column where the formula should be, so that it can fill. So what I'll do, if I'll let me clear it manually. But if I'll clear it manually, still this is going to get off. Okay, so I'll show you now. Okay, so if you will be making any change, that I have added this formula in here, and if I'll drag it down, which the code will automatically do every time you will press this refresh formula button. So now this is done. Now if you will enter 20 in here, it will repeat the value 20 all the way down. But if you will make any changes in between 30, so it will fill down, like it will be obviously showing 20 till here, and then from here it will start 30. If I'll make 14 here and maybe 15 here, let's make 14 here. And if you don't want any other values, you can always delete these. Okay, so this is your formula which is calculating the values. I don't know if that is to be considered. Okay, so this is how it's going to work. That the formula will be always be there. You will make any change in it, and it will reflect. It will push the values, all the values down. You can keep those values and then delete whatever you want to delete. So this is done. This is now. This is where you will get the values every time. Okay, so is there a way to make making the applied pressure for settlement directly available? Yeah, regarding this one, I think I have already discussed this on chat, that it's better to show this chart in here so that one can see, okay, these are the values we are plotting. So the values are ranging between 74 to 286 on the applied pressure, and the average settlement pressure is this. So from the chart, it's difficult to understand what are the values in here. So I think it's better to have a chart in here, but if you want to move it here, I can move it. So that will be, I think, you want to, if you want to print this chart, I think the values should also be there so that you can at least relate what are the actual the minimum and maximum of the values. But still, let me know. So is there a way to ignore? Okay, so regarding this chart, you don't want to see the chart if the values are not there. It should show blank. Okay, I made some values for you. You can see there are currently um, 6 selections. So if I'll change this selection to plate 1, you will see the values will decrease and the formatting will also get changed. You can see one row less, and we have it's showing only those part. If you will select any of the tab which doesn't have any data, it won't show any chart in here at all. So this is how it's going to work. So if I made some ifs and buts, like if there is any problem in the whole data and there are some errors, it won't show anything. Let me show you one again. So currently we have 5 rows. Okay, so 0, 1, sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now if I'll switch to tab template 3, you will see the row will increase. So the data point. So that is it. This is also done. Okay, contract reference box. Yes, that was also missed. It was again. Oh, I think it's in the code, so it's pushing the formula back again and again. So I'll fix this once for all in the code. Got it. So that is it. It took a bit while me to pull these values because there are some values were random, and I don't have the like exact information about. I don't know about the data structure and the values we are using. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to clear this tab once more. This is plate 1. Let me make the changes in plate 2. So I'll clear this tab. So what this will do, don't worry about these errors. So once you clear this tab, it will refresh all the formulas as well. So what I'll do, now I might take some values from here. And here I'm going to plot 20, 30, 50, and 80. Okay, so now these are done. Let me make it 25, 300. No, these are not needed. Now this is plate number 2. If I'll go to plate 2, okay, so we have a plot change in plot, change in values. Now I'm going to delete some values. I don't want these to show on the chart. You can always delete. You can delete one or two both because I've quoted this in the formula. So whenever you'll be clicking this button, clear this tab, it will clear the tab and it will revert back all the formulas. It will refresh all the formulas back again. Now I'm going to delete three of the entries in here, and here you will see no more entries showing in here as well. So let me undo this. So we have more values in here. I have made another change in here. I'll show you now. So I have made this part formula as well because I was saying that you are picking the first minimum, second minimum, and third minimum value like 286, then 428, then 711, and 1135. So I have added this formula in here. What this will do, this will give you the second highest number, the third highest, the fourth highest. Basically, this is showing 286 because these are two, considering these two different values, basically are maybe due to the decimal points are different on these. So yep. So this is you can always pick the values from manually in here, but I'm just filling in the values with the formulas so that it can pick the shallowest value, then the second highest value, then the third highest value, and the fourth highest value. So this is how it's going to plot. You can always make the changes, but once you will clear the sheet, it will clear everything and it will show you the formulas back again. Right? Let me clear this one. Okay. What else? Yes, I think that is it from my side. I'll fix this code formula in the code so that it won't revert back the wrong formula. Okay, so that is it from my side. Please let me know if you need any further assistance. Looking forward for your review. Please do leave a feedback on the completion. Thank you.